sign some document.
So in
the document he brought to you, the document is saying he wanted to change the name of the boy to his name. So even though he have even did the changing of the birth certificate of the baby, Aaron. So for him to have the baby with him, okay. So he now changed the name of the baby, which is Sena, to Aaron. Very good. If you have a document, so when he brought the document, I didn't sign it. Yeah, so that's why the trouble started. If you are he bribed you, he gave you money to go and convince the parents of Sena for him to take the boy to take the boy, to have the boy as his own son. So he didn't give you any money.
Donc à moi yo vie ou posse na no moi yo vie mama kudo vie nyine oda ou vie nyine ku vie mama cho gbogbo be yo mo cho vie na Bruno.
So if I may understand, he said later on is disturbing him for him to have the baby, and he told him that as a king of the village, he is not the owner, he is not the real parent of the baby. So normally we have to call the parents of the baby so that we explain things to them. So from there we will now know how to decide the fate of the boy.
Comme your parents parents bere.
So when I called the parent wanted to send him away because so when the parent came, when Bruno wanted in his presence, he wanted to confuse his parents so that he will have the baby. So the parents wanted to send him away because they said what he's saying there is no any logic, and that they didn't give him any baby, that the baby is given to Pastor Ama. So before doing anything, we have to see Pastor Ama before signing any document for Bruno to have the baby. So you now calm the parent down.
Bruno be viama du monje iku voare ijibe ne ya imojia ne ya plovia kanse imoji ta uma ya nyimodula san ne gudugudulu imbe awo ebe akanel imbe elekpome ma imbe elekpome vi mama yike pa vi mama dem blozire kabe gba vi mama ija nyi vo vito chali pa imbe chokuto pa ton kanse na no be nyima yi vito agbo neyi ne nya be ji vito aki ke vito alia ne nya kpo ene yilo.
So he gave you 5,000 sefa. So for you to go to because he is planning to travel with the baby, and before traveling with the baby he needs some document. Who demand the baby's birth certificate and all those stuff. So from there he now gave you 5,000 for you now to go and find the baby's parents so that they will sign the document. And from there you say you are not the real parent of the baby, and that this is a grandma which is sitting by your side over there, so that she will be able to find out to find the parents, so they will decide of the fate of the baby. When Bruno came to you, what did he do? So you don't know Bruno anywhere? Oh, so Ama he distributes medicine in the village. He share medicine to the bad, those people that are not in the good health. He helped them in the village. Bruno do you know Bruno Bruno? You don't know him, and it's oh. So you are the grandmother. You are the one that gave birth to his mom, the Sena's mom.
Sena mama.
So Sena will call you grandma. Okay.
Mama.
If you are Nkevajo, Kaka Bruno Lava, Chogani, Mineva, if you have a parent sign document, what was the problem? What pushes him to come to you and ask you to go and convince your brother, your in-laws, so that they will sign the document for him to have the baby? Nkejo, Kaka never do.
Oh, never nana ma poma mala. Hama do madam ba nyama chofia we na chika. Na chika. Avant que ni ba papa pour ipo trova. Mela ke ba po via do a hovia. Imbo madua madano.
Okay.
Ma ba nyama no te vira bon.
Okay. So never he gave you medicine. Ama chona chike give medicine to the boy. With foods. We were told that Bruno said that he found the boy under a mango tree. Bruno Valley will remember the via mango chigome. So mijibe how come that Bruno find the baby boy in the mango tree? Reke woro kaka va be ipo de via le mango chigome reke joro.
Ne to ni pavia hama to mongana ti hama ba ti ko makaka kwa o mala sumu kwa e bava to e ba yon vida ka pele adu kuinchi. So
it's Pastor Hama that gave you money to bring the boy to him in Vaughan, not Bruno that found him under a mango tree. Bruno for the via under gomoyo nyawe pe chovi aseva Vaughan. So Hama gave you the money for your transfer, so you bring the boy to him in Vaughan. Whereas Bruno is saying that he found the boy under a mango tree. Via Bruno via mango chigomoyo. Is it mango tree that gave birth to the boy? He went to the king, asked the king to sign some document. The king said he will not sign until he saw the parent. If you are did he bring some document also to you? Sign. Echo.
But we bola do madam by Mikuvinama. You keep by bo. Yamakovinia Hamo qua. Yama, oh, Amama, don't you? Muka Juare, Muka Mayo Hama play doing.
So, no matter Gomea, she was trying to say that when Bruno came behind Pastor Hama, he now brought some document and asked Sena's grandmother, the one that brought Sena to Pastor Hama's house, asked her to sign with his finger, and the woman right there is also saying this with the proof of his son, which is sitting just behind him. So Michami Likengbo, oh, you are never, oh, Mammy, I never signed document. So he asked you to come with your mom. So you come with your mom. So Bruno asked you to sign so that the boy will be his own. So you said you won't sign until you see Pastor Hama, because it's Pastor Hama that came and take good care of the boy before sending him to his house. So he also gave you money and convinced you to come to Vaughan to come and sign the document just for him to have the baby. So you don't take the money. So you come to come and sign the document that will allow him to take the baby. So without the parents present, we cannot sign any document.
We sign it.
So over you didn't sign any document because they have to see the
no man
parents.
if you turn him sign if you mumu good. No man
Pastor, the work of your brother, I don't get
So pastor take the boy to take good care of him, so he will come back to you again. Fifia eke fiare nka mi va kpocho nchi eke mi kpocho fia nchi eke be va azon li mo so mai eke mi kpo ne eke ba mero. So when after all what he has done, what do you see? Eke mi kpo we yola bo ne eke ba gbono ro.
Azon li abozo somo ya ni kpo be azon lo amu jo.
So what he's doing is not straight. It's wrong. So that's why he decided to go and meet Pastor Aman and explain things to him. Donc, if you are in Camia, so you refuse to sign the document because you think he's trying to steal your son. He's a thief who is trying to steal your baby. He's trying to steal a human being from you people. That's why you refuse to sign. Cool. So when you refused because he's trying to steal the baby. Okay. When you now go to Pastor Aman's house, Pastor Aman Boare, Nkejo, Kudo Brunoa, Kudo Togbe, Kudo Devi, Sena, when you the king of the village, Sena's grandmother, the baby, and the baby's uncle, and in Pastor Aman's house, what happened? Nkejo.
Me ya. Pastor Jomi Manye. Me be na va. We mi asan uma a adopté déjà. Vo mi be vinoli vo viajan. Eyi gbo viale, eyi ba klo viale fi ase va dokigbo. Happy Bruno le jaba ho de dia adopté a. Ni jibe matin ya, I be va ni gbo. Be mi ava bien yan lo.
So when you went there, you tried to explain to Pastor Hammer what Bruno has done about the adoption of the baby, and you said you can't agree or accept him to take the baby with him without Pastor Hammer's knowledge, and either with his parent knowledge also. So now when you came to Pastor Afia came to Pastor Hammer, what did Pastor Hammer said to you?
Abio severe uma abio Bruno bere uma kanto bo be. So Pastor
Amma asked Bruno, what are the documents that he showed to you, the king, and Sena's grandmother that he wanted you people to sign? If you don't, did he ask? He accepted that he showed you some documents? So Pastor Amma asked him, he wanted to see the document. Document at all.
Yeah, but so
he's trying to check his file. So he said he left the file document at home. The main document for adopting the baby, he said he left it at home. So the pastor asked him the document. So he said he did not have the document with him. Why do you refuse Bruno to take the boy as his own son?
Mi tae mi be devia magba no Bruno boa. Bruno be ya chon devia asa wo ito. Ya tutu ma devia family bo nkwa ya dida. Ya trois chon kone be Aaron. Esia magba ni miato. Ela mbanye am yo ntone divia mbanye uto la nyi ito okugbecha agbegbecha.
So the reason why you refuse giving the baby to Bruno is that Bruno said the boy will never bear his family name anymore. That the boy will be his own forever. And he now changed the name and gave the boy's name Aaron. So that's the reason why he came in Bruno Ba or Devia. When you said you don't want Bruno to take the boy or take the boy as his own, why do you want pastor to take the boy? Why?
je ben ko to ko du ne ko to Sena e to ko no fia be ero ma mo le be Africa be ngbanjo.
So you don't have the you don't like the
Oh,
name Aaron
you go
in
with
Africa.
the
The real name is Sena.
Yeah.
If you are nkanchie mi be the viala no Pastor Hamagboro.
Pastor Hama e mo to mo fi ni fia. E sabe aso e to a mo do jina mo. Pastor Hama e la po fia ti fia la akpo jina cho.
So
So
you gave the baby to Pastor Hama because Pastor Hama is the boy's relative. He's his uncle.
Yeah.
So he's the right person to take care of your son, not somebody you don't know. And you know Bruno through Pastor Hama. So if you have to take any action, you should take any. The action should be with Pastor Hama, not behind Pastor Hama.
Oh, Pastor Hama, ma te toka kan sana Bruno le me ngbedu mo. Me cho me di se we se ke pa.
So you don't give your boy to Bruno. It's Pastor Hama you give the baby boy to. So now Bruno is now trying to claim the boy as his own son. Why changing his name? Okay. So he's Pastor Hama's son. So the boy is not under a mango tree as some people are saying. Okay. So you are his relative, and you are his grandmother, his uncle, and the king of the village where Sena came from. So if they don't see the Sena's father, they will not collect the boy from Bruno to the mother. Okay, so when so from there, when they collected the boy from Bruno, they now give it to the mother, and the mother now said that Pastor Hama is his brother, that the boy will rather grow up with Pastor Hama rather than growing up with Bruno. The commissariat, police station, what happened? Okay, so he said you give a rotten food to the baby. Baby to eat. So even though you gave a rotten food to your baby, it's your baby that you wanted to collect the baby from him. He also insulted the boy's father. Very cool. So he's trying to insult the boy's father that he's a villager, he's an uncivilized man. And the man also replied him that he also came from a village, that everybody is born in a village. Sena's father said back to Bruno that we are all born in a village. Okay. So Bruno came here once. Bruno came here once with Pastor Hama, his wife, and the boy. Just only once. But Bruno is saying that he usually come here all the time. Bruno only once. Only once. He came with Pastor Hama when your late husband was still alive. Not every time. Who are you? What is your name? Who are you? So you are the mother of Sena. Bruno. Do you know? You don't know Bruno? If you are what really happened that what happened that the baby stay with his grandmother?
Maternal dana no nyagbanjuna ina beni.
So you left them with your grandmother and traveled for work. So there were two.
Fidel and Sena.
Fidel and Sena.
Tem mo jo ibeni la mo ba jo la mo ba le si o. I bo mo ina gbona vana, me na gbona vana bo mo ba jo zande ma jiji mo pa bo la mo ba gbel.
So before, Bruno never knew you as the mother of Sena.
Bruno mo just
He never knew you. So it's later, now that you wanted to take your baby back, Sena back, that's why from then on he's knowing who you are. Why do you wanted to collect back the boy from Bruno Nkejo?
Tuna mia gomo. Tuna but daddy bo na me na hodevia.
Okay, so you never give Sena to Bruno. Is that you gave the boy to Pastor Hammer? Who now give the boy to Bruno? If you are, what happened now that you wanted to take back your boy? Nkejo kana mi jimi ya hodevia.
Ele jila bunku mene devia do tuna daddy acha gomo. Tuna no tutu gba va ifia po mo ike bo nyomolio. Daddy cha bo manya mo. Fia va ele fia gbo yo no nyan do da be na va sin.
Okay. So now you wanted to collect your you wanted to take your boy back because Bruno is doing some things without your knowledge. Even though Pastor Amma also is not aware of what he's doing. So he went to the chief and asked the chief, the king of the village, when we went to Inaso, so that he will sign some document that will prove that Sena is his son, not your own son. But Sena, that's what you are saying, isn't it? Okay. If you are in Keva Jolemegbe. So what happened next? So now you now go back to you are saying that you now go back to Pastor Hammer, who your mom take your Sena to go and give it to him in Bogan now that you wanted to take back your son, your Sena, that you are not understanding what is happening. When you went to Pastor Hammer that you need your boy Sena, what happened next? Nke baba jole megbe.
Fia ke mo yigbo abe nyamo tija ho nyamo po ja ho de vi yin bon ke jo bon to vi nyan ke jo yi nyama tia ho ko yi ko mo du pipo yi mo yi mu gbo so jo gbo
so okay, so when you are now saying that when you went to Pastor Amma that you wanted to take back your boy Sena from Bruno, Pastor Amma said he can't. Bruno said that he can't give the boy to you. And now, so for you to have more power, you now go to police station for them to. Then you give a statement there that you wanted to take. When you went to the police.